BYD and Uber plan to expand this partnership to reach other global markets, with BYD working on self-driving vehicles to be deployed for customer use on the Uber app.
Can Uber beat Tesla in the race to a fully autonomous ride-hailing future? The latest partnership with Chinese electric vehicle giant BYD might just give them a major advantage. Today we'll discuss the latest partnership between Uber and BYD. When two giants like Uber and BYD join forces, it's definitely time to sit up and take notice. This isn't just about making money, it's about a shared dream of a greener, more sustainable future for transportation. And they're not messing around. The heart of this partnership is a bold plan to put a whopping 100,000 new BYD electric vehicles onto Uber's platform. That's right, 100,000 vehicles. Just think how easy it would be cruising around in a shiny new EV, helping the planet while you earn a living. The initial focus will be on Europe and Latin America, but don't worry, drivers in the Middle East, Canada, Australia and New Zealand will get their turn soon enough. But here's where the partnership gets really interesting. Uber and BYD aren't just throwing these EVs at drivers and hoping for the best, they're making it as easy as possible for drivers to make the switch. We're talking about attractive pricing, sweet financing deals and even potential discounts on things like charging and maintenance. It's like a one-stop shop for going electric, and it's designed to address the biggest barriers to EV adoption, cost and convenience. How will this partnership affect the availability and affordability of electric vehicles for Uber drivers? This partnership could be a real game changer for drivers who've been hesitant to switch to EVs because of the price tag. With lower prices and better financing options, more drivers will be able to afford these eco-friendly vehicles. Plus, the added benefits of discounts on charging and maintenance could significantly reduce the overall cost of ownership. This could also lead to a wider variety of EV models available on the Uber platform, giving riders more choices and potentially leading to a more enjoyable ride experience. And with more EVs on the road, we'll all be breathing a little easier, knowing that we're contributing to a cleaner, greener future. The Uber-BYD partnership isn't stopping at just putting more electric cars on the road. They're looking even further into the future, towards a world where your Uber ride might not have a driver at all. That's right, they're teaming up to build Robotaxis. Uber's been dreaming of self-driving cars for years. They've already been testing autonomous vehicles in some cities with partners like Waymo. BYD, meanwhile, is no slouch in the tech department either. They're pumping a massive $14 billion into developing smart cars, including features that let you basically let the car drive itself in certain situations. Think Tesla's autopilot, but from BYD. So imagine what these two powerhouses can achieve when they combine their strengths. Now, you might be thinking, hold on, isn't Tesla already working on robotaxis too? Well, you're absolutely right. Tesla's been making a lot of noise about their robotaxi plans, and they have a head start with the full self-driving software already downloaded by hundreds of thousands of Tesla owners. However, the Uber-BYD partnership throws a new contender into the ring, potentially speeding up the development and rollout of robotaxis around the globe. This isn't just a two-horse race anymore, it's a full-on battle for the future of transportation. And it's not just about who has the coolest tech, it's about who can get those robotaxis on the streets, picking up passengers and making money. Uber, with its massive network of riders and its app already on millions of phones, has a huge advantage there, and BYD's focus on affordable cars could make their robotaxis cheaper and more accessible to everyone. Together, they might just give Tesla a run for its money. Will the public be ready to hop into a car without a driver? The road to a robotaxi future is still long and winding, but the Uber-BYD partnership is a big step in that direction. It shows that these companies are serious about making autonomous driving a reality and aren't afraid to take on the challenges that come with it. While the Uber-BYD partnership's making headlines for its tech advancements and focus on sustainability, it's also playing out on a much larger stage, the global geopolitical arena. BYD, like many other Chinese companies, has been facing headwinds in its international expansion efforts. The US, for instance, has slapped a whopping 102.5% tariff on Chinese-made EVs, a move aimed at protecting its domestic auto industry. The European Union, though not as aggressive, has also implemented new tariffs on certain Chinese imports, including EVs. However, the Uber partnership could be a clever way for BYD to navigate these choppy waters by teaming up with a well-known American company. BYD gains access to Uber's vast network and brand recognition, building trust and credibility in new markets. It's like getting a stamp of approval from a trusted friend, plus the initial focus on Europe and Latin America where tariffs are less stringent or can be avoided altogether through local production, is a strategic move to sidestep those trade barriers. For Uber, this partnership's a fast track to a greener future. They've pledged to have a net zero emission fleet by 2040, a goal that's easier said than done, but with over 7 million drivers on their platform globally, imagine the impact if even a small percentage switch to electric vehicles. It's a massive step towards reducing the carbon footprint and helping cities breathe a little easier. But what about the elephant in the room? The tricky relationship between the US and China. Could this partnership face hurdles because of it? There's no denying that US-China relations are a bit frosty right now, with trade tensions and tech rivalry cooking gently beneath the surface. This partnership between an American company and a Chinese EV maker is bound to attract scrutiny and could face challenges. However, both Uber and BYD seem determined to make this work. The potential benefits are too big to ignore. For Uber, it's a chance to accelerate its sustainability goals and gain an edge in the race for robotaxis. For BYD, it's a golden opportunity to break into new markets and prove its mettle on the global stage. It's a bold move, and it'll be fascinating to see how it plays out in the complex world of international trade and politics. The Uber-BYD alliance isn't just a corporate power move, it's supposed to make a real difference in the lives of everyday drivers and riders. Let's start with the drivers, the backbone of Uber's operations. One of the biggest hurdles for drivers considering an electric vehicle has always been the upfront costs. EVs tend to be pricier than their gas-guzzling counterparts, but this partnership aims to change that. BYD is already known for its affordable electric cars, and this still sweetens the pot even further. Uber drivers can expect special discounts, attractive financing options, and potentially even lower insurance rates. Suddenly, going electric doesn't seem so out of reach. And it's not just about the initial purchase. BYD vehicles are also designed to be easier on your wallet in the long run. They tend to have lower maintenance and repair costs, which can be a lifesaver for drivers who rely on their cars for their livelihood. Plus, with potential charging discounts, drivers can save even more money while helping the planet. From an environmental standpoint, this partnership is a big win. Uber's set an ambitious goal of becoming a net zero emissions platform by 2040. That's a tall order, but with millions of drivers on their platform worldwide, even a small shift towards electric vehicles can have a huge impact. The more drivers who switch to EVs, the fewer emissions will pump into the atmosphere, leading to cleaner air and healthier cities for everyone. But what's in it for the riders, you ask? Well, get ready for a smoother, quieter and more comfortable ride. BYD is known for building cars with spacious interiors, comfy seats, and all the latest tech features. Plus, if Uber and BYD succeed in their robotaxi plans, you might even get to experience the thrill of a self-driving ride. So, does this all sound too good to be true? Is the Uber-BYD partnership a win-win for everyone involved? Well, like any major collaboration, there are bound to be some challenges and complexities to navigate, but the potential benefits for drivers, riders and the environment are undeniable. Ultimately, the success of the Uber-BYD partnership will depend on its ability to navigate the complex landscape of geopolitics, technological innovation, and consumer adoption. It's a bold move that could redefine the future of ride-hailing and transportation, but it's also a high-stakes gamble with potential pitfalls. And that's it for this video. So what do you think? Will Uber and BYD succeed in this journey? Share your thoughts in the comments section. We hope you enjoyed watching it and learned something new. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our future videos. We have more amazing videos coming up, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, see you next time.